there, but you know that other people have also
done it, yes.
and so it's like, what's the point? But if it's like breaking a person and introducing to them and seeing, and which is, I know, probably like creepy and gross, but the shock of this can happen to you. Not like a professional that they do this, with a smile.
And you find that because psychology of it surely is multi-layered, but you find that it's in doing it to a person who, one, doesn't expect it, two, doesn't know that I do this. The thrill is in getting someone who's never done this.
Yeah.
And I want to see how they will react in this moment. And it's first, and you keep adding more things. It moves from the ear to the nose because the whole entire experience. I'm hoping for a pun here, man. I gave you a nose. I gave you a nose. You didn't see it. So it could be any of those elements that go with it.
But why hasn't it happened in South Africa that we have somebody, a big name, a very problem? Because we know it's happening in South Africa. Everybody is wishing somebody. Why is it that in South Africa we haven't gotten to that point yet?
Because the people whom it's happening to, they haven't been brave enough to say.
But what quantify that? What is brave? Bravery is in one coming out in public to say it, or actually going lay charge?
Lay charge.
Wait, I don't get. Wait.
He's
What are you talking about now?
Same scenario
Men
in South Africa.
But why would the woman they charge if they're getting paid and they're agreeing to it?
No.
We just said that being a freak is not a crime.
No. He's talking about a DD trial in South Africa, in the South African context, where it's small and sorry, man. Let me use somebody else's name.
It's okay. It's an example, man.
I'm saying it definitely happens.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Humans are humans.
Exactly.
America too.
It just hasn't made it that far. Look at how long it took the DD trial to even come to where it is. It was unbelievable for the longest time. It was rumored for a good year, 2 years, 3 years. And yet eventually it happened and it's in court. But the point is, events like those happen all the time. We are surrounded by freaks.
It's not a crime. As long as everybody is a willing
Is happy to be in there.
No, people are saying, some of them, okay, I'm not talking about those people so that they don't say that we are, shaming people. No. But there are certain people who will consent at the time, but for whatever reason, whether it's monetary remuneration or whatever interest they have, will turn around and say, no, but I didn't. I was talking. Like, for instance, okay, they just keep it to the Americans so they can sue us. Here with his current wife right now who's going around naked, right? You see, we are seeing it in our face that, okay, she's doing, but you can come in 10 years after they break up and say, I was forced. We need to do that and I was forced. And we are supposed to listen to her and believe her because what people present and what's happening that we don't see, carries value.
You know what? A case like this happens all around us. We just don't see them. There's crime happening next door to where you live, and you're not aware of it.
Oh yeah, apparently. Speaking of that, you know the paras who carry these big trolleys with apparently they transport some. There's contraband, some there's bodies in these things, and we think it's tins. And I was like, it's right in our face. If you want to get rid of it could because nobody ever stops those guys.
Check what they
Nobody
have.
ever stops those guys. Just move to it, get out there, you're annoying. And you're thinking they got cans for recycling. It could be a body, it could be drugs. In plain sight.
There's a movie that plays on that. Yeah, there's a movie that plays on that where these guys were transporting something and it was exactly the same.
Yeah, in plain sight. Could be anything. Nobody ever stops those guys.
Next time you see them, you're going to question.
Yeah.
They are invisible, these guys. Nobody ever pays attention to them. Nobody will ever stop them.
Invisible.
They are invisible.
Yeah.
They are around us all the time, but they are invisible.
You don't see them. Even at
Damn, that's a good one.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna look at them the same way again.
Yeah, bro. It's plain sight. Things happen, eh?
Something invisible as well. Corrupt South African police.
Hey,
yeah, man.
They're invisible. Because now we're dealing with the South African police, a crime intelligence head. We're allowed to mention names here, right?
Yeah. No,
all right. Lieutenant General Dumsani Kumalo and 6 high-profile, high-ranking co-accused. They are being charged, and they appeared in court on Thursday, facing fraud and corruption for getting people jobs.
Yeah, there's another one was no experience whatsoever, and she's
No.
like a top cop. She's
No.
given a top salary.
Yes.
It's crazy, right? In a country that's rife with crime, and you'd think that that is one of our priorities, but
When I saw
law
that,
enforcement doesn't even take law enforcement serious.
when I saw that, the first question I asked was, and I'm not trying to justify corruption, are cops paid enough? That's the question that crossed my mind. Are they paid enough for them not to be tempted to do such